What's up everyone, it's Sierra and welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome on in. We are getting back into some apartment renovations, which quite honestly are my favorite to do if you haven't noticed by now. I've said this probably like a billion times, but I feel like we really don't have enough apartments. But anyways, today we are renovating PineCrest Apartments 402 in the world of EverGreen Harbor. This world came with the Eco Lifestyle expansion pack, and it's probably one of the most awkwardly shaped, smallish apartment that The Sims has given us, at least in my opinion. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I've always been a little standoffish to build in this world, mainly because I've experienced so many like weird glitches and bugs just in gameplay in general, and building as well, like the front door is completely disappearing and all that fun stuff we don't like happening. Like today, when I opened my game to start this build, it completely shut down on me and went back to the EA app. Like, it was the craziest thing. But today we are building a couple's first apartment. I thought this would be a great apartment to tackle considering I've never renovated this one before. And I had a few floor plans laid out for this one, so it was a little hard to decide which one to go with for this build. I'll obviously use those other floor plans later on in other speed builds down the road. There is no custom content in here today. Yay! I try not to do so many CC builds, mainly because I know a lot of people can't have CC or just don't like playing with it. With the new packs and everything that have been coming out recently, I've actually got rid of a pretty decent amount of my custom content. But like I said, we are doing a couple's first apartment. Obviously, I know we are working on the kitchen right now, but you can see just like a small glimpse to like the left-ish side of the screen. That is what's going to be the tiny living room, and I mean tiny. I did end up going down like a size or two, I think like 2 sizes for that half wall, if you noticed, or maybe not, that separates the kitchen and the living room. Mainly because, as you will see, I wanted to put, some clutter items on top of there, since I needed to make sure I had like one counter available to cook on. I mean, there really isn't much space in this kitchen, and I wanted to have some kind of like dining table, dining area. I thought about putting a fireplace in this like super tiny living room. Mainly because I was kind of thinking, well, my apartment has a fireplace, which I guess isn't very common in most states. Could probably be because that I live in Michigan and it's like cold 8 months out of the year here. So I kind of figured, maybe don't put a fireplace in this build. But I did use some of the new packs that we got, like the Book Nook kit, which I was so excited when this was announced. This is probably like one of my favorite packs. I am totally obsessed with reading, just like in general. If you guys haven't like seen any of my like streams or anything, or even just like looking in the backgrounds of like my Let's Plays, I have so many books on my bookshelf right now. I was also like super impressed with the, I think it's like the Basement Treasures kit that we got. Oh my goodness, the heart bed is back and everything. So I did use like the plant and stuff that we got from there in the living room. And of course, I use a lot of like the everyday clutter kit items, which is probably my favorite kit that we have gotten to date. Probably, I would say, next to like the bathroom clutter kit, which I didn't think I would use that much. I've honestly been using it quite a bit. But like I said, this apartment is like really small and like really awkward to build with. And I'm surprised I was even able to get like technically 2 bedrooms. I mean, as you can see, I'm using like what would be the second bathroom or second bedroom as an office space. And I kind of figured like this couple likes to go out and be like decently active, especially since they live in the world that came with Eco Lifestyle, EverGreen Harbor. And there's like kind of a decent amount of stuff for like your Sims to do out in this world. So I kind of figured that they spend a lot of time out doing stuff opposed to like being like shut-ins, basically like I am, and stays at home and just like reads a lot and plays video games. You guys will be able to tell in like a second or two that I did use the pastel pop kit carpet, but then I ended up switching out to just using like the hardwood flooring throughout the entire build, which I am obsessed with this like fluffy-ish looking carpet. It's probably my favorite to use. The base game carpet that we have is so just like played out, in my opinion. We've had it for so long, obviously, and we really needed just, you know, something different and something beautiful. And I actually had so much fun renovating this apartment. Like I said, I did a couple different like floor plans for this one. So later on, I will upload some different builds and stuff using them. And obviously, I will upload this to the gallery for everyone so you can download. And I do realize this bedroom is like super tiny. I really didn't want to put too much stuff in here. Obviously, I put like your basic things. I added a yoga mat because it's like an active-ish couples, you know, apartment. So I wanted to like give the bedroom like a little bit of something. I didn't want it to be like completely empty. As you can see, we are getting to the end of this build. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making this. I had so much fun. Like I said, I've never renovated this apartment before, so it was honestly pretty interesting. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave some comments down below to let me know what you guys would like to see next. I got about like 12 apartment floor plans lined up, ready to go and build. So there will be more coming very soon, but let me know what you guys would like to see, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.